So, who saw the Anderson Silva Chris Weidman fight last night? This guy who won fair and square. I'm gonna get shit for this, but you know what? Don't care. Chris Weidman. He beat Silva at his own game, and I think it is somewhat true. Silva's arrogance did cost him though, but it doesn't make sense to me as to why he would do that if he didn't want to really fight. You know, if he decided to actually block Weidman's punches, though. And of course, in the second round, when Silva was still doing his taunting and all that, though, of course, my Weidman came in with the left. Silva went down to the ground. Boom. That's when he started. And then, of course, ref had to stop the fight with a little bit over a minute to go. Don't underestimate the underdog, Chris Weidman. Because I know Silva has taunted before, though, and of course his opponents have lost. But this guy didn't. He won. And, I mean, yeah, people could say, Silva, let him win, or it wasn't because of showboating and all that. Well, I mean, you could say that all you want, but seriously, if I'm Anderson Silva right now, I would be fucking embarrassed. And then, hey, it's a sport that's been growing over the years. It's generating a lot of money. So it would be almost kind of foolish for Silva to not want a rematch, even though it would be because, again, he would be getting a lot of money, though. I mean, does he want to prove that he's a better fighter than Weidman? Even though that people are saying that if he actually did fight, he would beat him. But even though it was on pay-per-view though, and a lot of people saw it, and they saw Silva got knocked out, and then of course, oh my God, Twitter was just going haywire. They started just making fun of Silva. I mean, personally, if I was Silva, I would redeem myself. I would grow a fucking pair of balls. I'd go for a rematch, but not taunt. Don't do any of that bullshit you do in the ring, though. Really fight, really get in there and see who's the tougher man, who's the better fighter. Would it be Silva or Weidman? And what I saw last night, Silva kind of deserved it. I mean, he kind of deserved to get knocked out. I mean, honestly, I thought Silva was going to win at the beginning, That's what I was going into. But then seeing Weidman, I mean, he had a good defense, he had good offense. He was on his feet, and he was comfortable being right there with Silva. He wasn't struggling or anything. So, I mean, I would think deep down Silva was actually pretty surprised. So if there were to be another fight, rematch, I mean, you could say December 7th, December 14th, or maybe something like March 2nd or March 9th of next year, or, whatever, the end of this year, or sometime in early next year, though, there would have to be a rematch, though, if Silva wants to redeem himself. Yeah, I know he doesn't have to prove anything, but all that, but seriously, to go out like that, and then for him saying that, oh, I'm tired, I've had the title for too long. As far as I know, I mean, if you really had heart and stuff, you would not have let him win. You would have kicked his ass, and you would have fucking, okay, I'm done, I mean, if you did lead him win, why? I'm sorry, but my logic to me, letting someone win, fuck that. You get in there, you beat the shit out of the motherfucker. You don't let someone win. That fucking cowards do that. I'm sorry to say though, but if Silva did in fact let the game win, he's a fucking coward. Yeah, I said it. So Silva, if I were you, get your motherfucking ass back in that octagon with Weidman and actually fight. All right, and I want to see who will actually win. All right, make it happen. Make it happen. Either in December, November, or March. At least at those times when boxing is or fights around are usually popular. Even though boxing's kind of popular around that time too, or like May, something like that. All right. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.